So I just noticed. I mean, I've been seeing it for a while. They say our ozone is messed up, there's not enough oxygen. Why don't we just pull all the Spanish moss at the air plant down? Just pull it all down out of the trees. If it's an air plant and it eats up all the oxygen, why don't we just take all that gray stuff at the bottom of the trees up to the top of the trees? Ooh, excuse me. See, it made me sneeze. Tear it down. We have too much Spanish moss up in the tree. See, it ain't even trying to get in the water. It's just up in the tree, loving that it takes up all the oxygen. And I think they sell it in plastic bags at Michael's art supply. That might not even be the same now. No, for real. We could take. Somebody should start a take down the moss movement and take down the moss. Take down the moss and soak it in buckets of chlorine or bleach at home. And then after it's soaked in, see, look at all that gray mess killing the tree that it's on, taking away the oxygen from all the humans and other animals that breathe oxygen. Dolphins live in the water, but they still got to come up out the water to get some air to breathe. Why don't we purify the air by taking down the Spanish moss? Look at it. It looks like it's a gross kind of fungus thing. Even on the shore of a nice looking lake, it's still all that fungus hanging out of the trees. Am I talking to myself? Does anybody else hear this? Take some 2x4s and run some nails through them. Hammer some nails into one end or some screws. Yeah, like big, like 4 or 5 inch Tapcon. Screw them through the top, and then use that as a stick to twirl around, spin around in the tree to gather up as much Spanish moss as we can get. You see it all the way over there? You don't have to answer out loud. That was funny that you answered out loud because you know I can't hear you. But I know somebody just did it. And if that was you, let me know in the comments. Because that'd be really funny to see that. Wow, I knew I could hear them from a far off distance. Take down the Spanish moss. It looks like a fungus over there hanging off the tree, and a lot of people have been told. Well, a lot of people know, the agriculturists and horticulturists know that it's an air plant. And look at it; it's just hanging in the tree, killing the tree, and sucking away all the oxygen of humans and other animal that eats or that breathes dolphins. Oxygen. Even dolphins breathe oxygen. Take down the Spanish moss. Take down the Spanish moss. Why are you still waiting? Go take the Spanish moss now. I can't climb trees. I have to come to grips with that every day.
People need jobs.
I can't. Yeah, people need jobs. I can't climb trees. I also can't breathe without oxygen. Promise you that. If we could just take down the Spanish moss. Oh look, there's not that much Spanish moss on that one. But you see these trees that look pretty dead, and they have that gray, like old facial hair like growing on. That's Spanish moss. It's an air plant, and it takes away oxygen. It's got like a photosynthesis version of growth, but it uses oxygen instead of water. I don't know how it works, man. I did really well in science and math and art and then Latin. See, look at all this, all the looks like a gray skirt at the bottom of the trees, sucking in the late breeze. Tear all that down. have more oxygen for all the creatures on Earth that need oxygen. It would purify the land and the air. Why are you still waiting on it? Go tear down some moss.
Seems like a fire hazard. One entrance.
Yep, it's always on one entrance. Look at this. Somehow the palm trees. Oh, we got some action. Look at all this. Look at all these Spanish moss pieces up there. Spanish moss. Let's pick it down. Somehow the palm trees don't have any. I don't know how they've avoided it, but oak trees covered in it. We could be breathing better and be a healthier society. People could finally breathe with the mask on if we had more oxygen.
And your kids run around unattended, inside or outside.
So, Spanish moss, let's get rid of it.
All right, let's wonder what.
Bye.